Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate around the Instagram app and just show you the basics of using it and going into your profile and using different settings. So if you open up your Instagram app, this is what you're going to see. This is your homepage. This is where your news feed is. So you can scroll down and see different posts that people have posted that you follow. And you can choose to do different things on the posts. You can choose the heart, which is liking it. That's how you like a post. The little speech bubble is to comment. And then you can also hit the little paper airplane and you can add the post to your story and it's going to pop it open for you. If you tap on it, it just gives you a different kind of aesthetic look to it depending on how you want it to look. And then you just hit your stories to add it and then it'll automatically add it to your story. And then there's also a little bookmark on the right-hand side underneath the image, and that will actually save it to your profile so you can go back and look at it later if you want. Up at the top is where you're going to see all of your stories. In a different video, I go through creating a story and navigating around that, so you can check out that video. The top of Instagram, you're going to see a plus button. That's how you're going to create a post or create a story, reels, or a live. The heart will show you all of your notifications, so people have liked or commented on your content. And then the little speech bubble with the lightning bolt is your direct messages. So people who have sent you direct messages will show up here. That's also how you can send direct messages to other people. And then at the bottom of your screen, you'll see another menu. The little house is your homepage, so that's where we are right now. The magnifying glass is the search option. So this is where Instagram will suggest different types of posts for you based on things that you like or accounts that you follow. And then you can also use the search bar to look up keywords or different themes or accounts or things that you're looking for. And so you can pretty much use this as a type of search engine. So this is why we recommend using hashtags and keywords in your posts, because then you'll show up in these types of searches. Then moving along on the bottom of your screen, you'll see in the middle is the Reels icon. So this is the Instagram Reels section, and similar to TikTok, that's where you'll find that. And then moving right along is the little shopping bag, and this is where you'll find Instagram shops, so you can go on and purchase different products. And then lastly is your profile, and this is where you can see all of your posts that you've put on your profile and your highlights and everything. This is where you're going to come if you want to edit your profile, if you want to look at your insights. I have another video that takes you through how to look at your Instagram insights. If you want to add to your highlights, you would do that here. So then what I'll take you through is just editing your profile. So click on Edit Profile. And then this is where you can change your profile picture. You can change your name and you can change your username. Your username you can change at any time, but just keep in mind that when you do change it, it changes the direct link to your profile. So if you have that direct link anywhere, whether it's in your email newsletters or on a website, or if you have it linked anywhere else, you're going to have to change that URL elsewhere as well. And that's also how people tag you in posts. So you want to try to stick with the same username as much as you possibly can. This is also where you can enter in your website and then a short bio and change any options about your profile and your page. When you're done editing, you're going to click on the check mark button to save it. And then we're going to go into our settings. So the settings is the hamburger menu in the top right hand side, the 3 lines. And you'll see different options come up here. This is where you'll notice I said where you could save posts. You'll find those in the saved section here. And then I want to go into our settings. So I'm just going to show you around here just a little bit. This is where you can set up different settings for your Instagram account. What I do want to make sure that you do is if you do have a Facebook page as well, then you want to make sure it's linked to your Instagram. So if you scroll through or scroll down in your settings and go into Account Center, then it's going to have the options here. Mine's already linked, so it's already set up. But you can go into this section if you don't have it set up and it'll take you through the prompts of how to connect it with your Facebook page. If you have the Facebook app on your phone as well, then this will automatically connect it for you. You just want to make sure that you're selecting your page. If you have a business page on Facebook and you want to connect the two, or your profile. So just make sure that you differentiate between the two and you connect it to the correct account, because you can't connect to both. The rest of your information is all going to be in here. How you receive your notifications, different ads, your privacy, your different account settings, so your personal information, all that kind of stuff. This is where you're going to go if you've set up Instagram and you want to change it to a business profile or a creator profile. So these are different types of accounts, and it gives you different permissions. So if you want to see your insights, you need to have a creator account or a business account in order to use insights, for example. And in order to purchase ads and use it that way, then you need to have a creator or business account. So when you're in your settings here, you navigate down to account and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can do switch account type. And so right now I have a creator account. I can switch to personal or I can switch to business. So it really just depends. There's not a ton of differences between a creator and a business account, so you can really kind of pick whichever one that you'd like. And yeah, so those are just the different settings. I mean, you can navigate through there. It's really not too complicated. It's pretty straightforward. If you have multiple Instagram accounts, this is where you can add another account, and you can add it in here, so then you can have multiple accounts on your Instagram. So for me, for example, I have 2 different Instagram accounts. So if I want to navigate between, like go over to my other Instagram account, on the bottom right hand corner, I can press and hold, and it'll show up my other Instagram account that I can click on, or I can add another account and I can go over to a different account. I can also just double tap in that section, in that profile picture, and it's going to automatically navigate over to my other profile as well. So again, just a double tap and it'll take me over to my other profile that I have connected, or my other account that I have connected. So those are the basics of navigating around Instagram, just so you can kind of get the basics and play around, really get comfortable with all the different aspects, because it's going to really help you in the long run when you're creating your content, if you know how to use the app properly. So if you have any questions, as always, just leave a comment below or send me a message and I'm happy to help.